Hey guys, welcome back to Silver Creek Doodles. We have our litter of Goldendoodles that we are going to start on day 3. Of course it's day 1, but day 3 of their life for the early neurological stimulation and the early scent introduction. So today is day 1, but day 3 of the scents. So we're going to start with the alpaca fiber. Here are our others. And here, each day is labeled with a different scent. So we'll keep this kind of to the side. We've got our ice pack that, you know, we put on them. It just kind of stimulates them like, oh no, let's get off of this, kind of that type of thing, just using their brain. We'll tickle their feet with our little rubber stick, get their weights, and then just check them out, and we'll show them on the camera and let you get a close eye up on them. And let's start with Miss Orange. So let me go get her, I'll be right back. All right, we're coming in with Miss Orange, and we always keep our paper towels because there's always a chance they'll potty on us while we're doing this stuff. So here is Miss Orange. She is as cute as a button. She's all white. Pretty much our only one that's all white. We've got a little bit of red here underneath the ear flap, which is good. But otherwise, she is white and gorgeous. All right, let's get her weight. All right, so we will put it to pounds and ounces. She's like, oh no, this is cold. 1 pound, 2.3 ounces. All right, so let's start first with the scent and get her look on that. And I'll come up to the camera so you can see it. So I think that might be a negative because the more I'm trying to put her to it, the more she's putting her face away. You see her? She's like, what is that? So I am going to put that's a negative response. And this is not, it's not negative. It's just the fact that it's not a negative thing that she's doing that. It's just that she's having a response. So if we don't like the smell of something, it's a negative response. It doesn't mean that it's bad that we don't like it. All right. So they're gaining so much weight every day. I'm going to loosen her collar a little. All right. So our early neurological stimulation is up for 3 seconds, down for 3 seconds. I know this looks uncomfortable, but you see she's not fighting. Some will fight, but then others will just lay here. But this is just making their brain work. All right, and then we'll do this in between the toes. You can use your fingers or like Q-tips or something. All right, and then this is kind of, you think, this is a cold ice pack we're gonna lay her on. She's like, oh no. Oh, get off, get off, get off. Now this is just, like I said, to make them use their brain, to get their system going, stuff like that. So, you know, stimulation every day is supposed to make them have a stronger immune system, all that good stuff. And just kind of keep them more healthy. So I'm glad we've explained it now. For these next puppies, we're just gonna show what we're doing and not really talk, so I don't bore you. But she's so cute. All right, we'll be right back with the other. Oh, and as I marked off, so what I listed for her, there's mild protest, medium, or forceful. She didn't have any protest, hardly, besides with the ice cold pack, but I'm cold all the time, and I'm like, get that thing away from me. So it was very mild. She did fine throughout the whole thing. So we are just gonna put mild for her, for Miss Orange. All right, so we are back with Mr. Blue. So one of our 3 boys. Let's get his weight first. 1 pound, 2.1 ounces. And let's go ahead and do this scent. All right, so he smells it. You can see his nose working, but I think it's just a neutral. not negative, and he doesn't go towards it like he wants it, so he just doesn't care. So that is good. All right. Up for 3 seconds. Down for 3 seconds. On our back. And on our front. She's got some beautiful red markings. Do our little feet. All right, now here's the part that I wish I didn't have to do. That is cold. All right, so I would say that's a medium protest. So just right in the middle. I know, baby boy. All right, so here he is. So he's got this spot that's dark. He's got a little speck right there. That'll get bigger. Got a little spot on his tail. So I don't see any. There's some on the underneath of that ear, and then this is an ear with some under it. But yeah, so this is Mr. Blue Boy. So we have Miss Green Female. First thing I'm gonna do is just loosen her collar a little because we're getting chunky. All right, so let's weigh her. She's a nice abstract, 1 pound, 2.3 ounces. They're all about the same so far. All right, so let's get the scent first. She did move her head at first, but I don't think it was because of the scent. She was just sniffing. So I'm going to say that that was a negative. I mean, just a neutral. I'm sorry, just a neutral. I don't think she had positive or negative. All right. So we're going to go up for 3 seconds. Down for 3 seconds. On our back for 3 seconds. And on our belly. All right, we're gonna rub the feet some. Like I said, you could use your fingers if you wanted. Sometimes it's easier. And then the cold pack for 3 seconds. You didn't hardly do nothing. All right, so that was definitely mild, for sure. All right, so here is Miss Green, our little abstract girl. So she's got the back tips of her toes are white. Then she's got a white chest, white chin, and then she's got a little bit on the top of her head and on her nose. All right, so next is our red collar male. Let me loosen his collar too. Just about like I'm having to do everybody's. All right, let's get his weight first. So he is our only male tuxedo from this litter. 1 pound, 1.6 ounces. And even though his coat looks a little lighter, don't let this fool you. It looks like it has frosted tips. He will be really dark. All of our non-shedding doodles, or ones that have some of the non-shedding, will fade as they get older. They usually come back to what their baby coat is, you know, give or take. But a shade or 2 or 3, they definitely will fade. So keep that in mind. All right, so he's pulling his head away, so that is a negative. It's a good boy. All right, so up for 3 seconds. Down for 3 seconds. On our back for 3 seconds. And on our belly. And now we're gonna tickle the feet. Get them used to that. And then the ice pack. So it definitely was a mild protest. All right, so for him, let's kind of show him off. So here's Mr. Red. He is so cute. All right, so he has all 4 socks. They will start showing out more later as he grows. You see this line down the back of his head. Oh, are you yawning? Here's his chest. And then his neck. Kind of hard to hold him and show. And then the tip of the tail. Again, here's Mr. Red. He's our only tuxedo boy from this litter. All right, so here's Mr. Black Male, another one of our abstract boys. Oh, and you're so tired. All right, so I'm gonna loosen the collar some. These collars are great because they're super easy. All right, 1 pound, 2.5 ounces. All right, let's do the scent. Oh, you're already turning. There's no reaction. You could see his nose, and I don't know if you could hear it since I have the mic on, but he was going, so that's no reaction, that's neutral. All right, so up for 3 seconds, down for 3 seconds, on our back for 3 seconds, and on our belly. And then we're gonna tickle the toes. He's like, I was with Mama, why'd you take me away? All right, and then let's do the ice pack. He does not like that. I wouldn't either, I don't blame you. So we're gonna put that as a medium just because of kind of towards the end, but it really was mild. But we will say medium. So here's Mr. Black Collar. So you see he's got the top of his head, the very little bit on the top of his nose, that will probably fade away. We've got the chin, we've got underneath the neck and on the chest, 2 different spots. And then let's see your feet, kind of nothing on his feet. But this is still an abstract, black boy. All right, so here's Miss Purple Female. Let me fix her collar, just a little bit looser. Oh, were you hungry? As soon as I put her down, she was trying to find food. 1 pound, 1.4 ounces. All right. Oh, she's cute too. All right, let's do this scent first. All right, was that pulling away because you're looking for food or you didn't like it? Let's try again. Yeah, just because she was looking. So that was a negative response. All right, so up for 3 seconds. Oh, a bigger, yeah. Down for 3 seconds. On our back for 3 seconds. And on our belly for 3 seconds. I know she's talking, but she wasn't fighting for it, so unless she gets worse, that's gonna be mild, even though she was talking. They can talk. Right, now the dreadful ice pack. All right, I'm still gonna put that as mild because that was fine. All right, pretty girl, let's show you off. All right, so here's Miss Purple, our Tuxedo Female, one of them. So she's got the big blaze, the dot on the head. It kind of goes around the back of the neck, and it does touch on that side, that's rare. So it does circle all the way around. We've got our chest all the way from our chin. Look how long that is. And then we've got the back feet, like full back feet, full front feet. Not super, super, super tall socks, but definitely tall. But yes, yes, yes. Oh, and like I said with our tuxedo boy, even though we've got a light body, with it looks like there's highlights, she's definitely gonna get dark. Like if you look at one of the dogs to compare to with that type of color is go back and look at Charlie and Dave's last litter and the dog that we kept, Joey. We just gave her her first haircut and she's dark. All right, there's Miss Purple. So here's our last puppy for today. This is Miss Pink Collar. She is a tuxedo and you can see that her coat is dark, quite a bit darker than the other two tuxedos. But like I said, they have the frosted tips, so they will end up getting dark too. 15.5 ounces. You're the smallest in the litter, aren't you? Ooh, yeah. All right, so let's get the scent first. Neutral, she didn't care. So that is neutral. All right. Up for 3 seconds. Down for 3 seconds. On our back for 3 seconds. And on our belly for 3 seconds. Ooh, and she's fixing to poop. This is so funny. I'm not going to edit this out because this is what we deal with. It will get worse as we go along, not with her. But it's actually pretty nice that she was the only one that had a potty when we handled her today. We will probably get more. Look at her laying back. And she's tilting back like that, so I'm not holding her that way. But I'm not going to edit this out just because it's kind of, you see what we deal with, so. All right, so let's hope that's it for that. So let's do our little feet. She's so relaxed. All right, let's do the cold pack, which is no fun. All right, so she's definitely mild protest to everything. All right, so let's show you off Miss Pink. All right, so here she is. Again, I said her coat is darker, so it's really dark. We've got the big tuxedo markings that goes down to the back of the neck. It doesn't circle around to the chest, but or to the back of the neck like a collar, but we've got all the way down the chest. We've got 2 big tall socks in the front, 2 full socks in the back, and she is just, they're all so good. But there's Miss Pink. So that is it for day 1, which is day 3 of their life, of our early neurological stimulation and early scent introduction for this litter. Again, this is, well, I don't know if I told you in the beginning, which of course it's labeled, but this is a Beatrix and Dave litter. They had a litter of 8. Mom is 32 pounds, Dad's 28. Mom was scratched up. Let me go get Beatrix and put her back with her babies and I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. She was eager to potty and get back in. So talk to me about that if you're on my wait list, which you'll already know because I've already been talking to everybody. Or, you know, let me know if you're interested in a puppy and you're not on my wait list yet, then we will be happy to discuss kind of what actions we need to go through. I'm gonna have my link below that you can click on my website for, there's a tab on there that says puppy adoption information. You click on that one. Below that one is a document or a page that says what to know before getting on the wait list. Make sure you read through that, get all that information, you know, read, you know, and pretty much known, so we don't have any, like we get on the list and like, well, I didn't know that that's how this works. Just that tells everything. But what I've told my families for this litter, which is in just a few days, so by day 7, we will go through my wait list, and we need to be told and known whether we are to get a chance of one of these puppies or waiting for a future litter. So I think I've got like 26 or 27 people on my wait list, but we need to go through, and if there's, like, say for instance, the 2 Tuxedo Females. If someone's interested in a tuxedo, you know, 2 males and a female, you definitely have to give me gender or definitely gender, but then I need to know if you are looking for like a certain coat type, and markings, or if you do want more of the abstract where they don't have as much white on them. So this is the hardest process, is going through the wait list, getting put on a litter, and then puppy pick isn't until 6 weeks old after our vet exam. So, so what we'll do though is that when they're 7 days old, we get our weekly pictures posted, then we will be able to go through the wait list. My families have to give me an answer on what they want to do, if they want to get a chance of one of these puppies or pass. So then we'll know. I'm pretty sure the white ones, the parties, will be available for home. So of course, you know, today is May 14th. So if you are interested in a puppy and you're seeing this and it's close to the time that this video was posted, then maybe we have availability. Obviously, if this is like 2 months out, then the puppies are probably already spoken for. So definitely check back in with us and let us know, but just trying to give an idea of our timeline and what we have going on. Thanks again though for watching. I'm gonna play a little video next of the mom and the babies right now. It's so funny, she's got some cowlicks on her hair and the way that they're flipping up and stuff, but she's cute too. She's being a good mom. Here's a little short video of mom and the puppies. This is your first time watching, hit the subscribe link below. There's also a bell notification if you want to be notified each time we upload a new video, either of the puppies, or if you look at my page, you can see that we have plants. We do some plant stuff too. And yeah, just hit the subscribe link below. And if you've been back and you're already subscribed, thanks for watching. It means a lot to us, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.